Yeah, that is true. But that was the goal, right? That was the objective. That's what we wanted, right? We got what we wanted. It's, that was the objective all along, right? To get to a place where we don't have to work and we can just be lazy and sit around all day
Play games.
or do whatever. Right, have fun. Exactly, enjoy ourselves. And we've getting there, almost there, all the way. We still have to work sometimes, but and is it all that great? I don't know if it's all that great.
I think we need that resistance. I think we need to get out in the fields and, that old line from the Who's song. Out here in
Yeah,
the fields, I fight for my meals. I get my back into my living. I think there's something to be said for physical labor, and we
there is
think
that, and then also yeah, and having and challenges. I mean, making something's got to be hard in your life. If everything is so easy, it's sort of it's kind of like what's the point at that point? I mean, you don't ever learn how to deal with, and then something hard does happen, and you're stuck and you don't know what the heck to do. You're used to everything being so easy, and then you're completely stumped when something actually hard comes up. You can't deal with it, and you flip out. So,
and a lot of us are more isolated, particularly after the
oh
pandemic.
yeah,
I realize we
for
could
sure.
work from home. And I think that
Yeah,
this kind of conversation we're having is really a wonderful thing to do and to have conversations with people generally. Was walking and talking with my friend Jack, who in 1969 was at Woodstock. And,
yeah.
he's 76 now, and he walks along and picks up trash on the 19th Street as part of his service to humanity. Just quietly picks up
In
trash.
DC, in Washington D.C., you're talking about the D.C.
Yeah,
area.
Washington, D.C.,
Yeah.
19th Street, northwest between Q and
So is that a
his.
dangerous area? Is that a rough area? Is that a dangerous area? I mean,
Well, if I'm out
would
on
you
the
say?
street, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not as
Dangerous.
nice as I'm cut out to be. But no, I have never really run into any issues. I keep aware of my environment generally. And
Yeah.
if I walk over, several blocks over towards the center of the line of the city, that breaks northwest into northeast, I might start to feel a little sketchy in certain
Yeah.
areas. I was realizing getting close to sunset, and I was just sort of watching other people. And if they look like, and usually they have to watch me too. So I don't
Yeah.
really present a obvious target, even if I'm walking alone.
Yeah.
But I pick up my pace when I start to feel like I need to make, my tracks back into a more secure area.
I'm curious what the vibe is in DC. I'm down here in Mexico, and I'm sort of disconnected from what it's like. And I look at the news in the U.S. and it just looks like things are falling apart, like it's this complete shit show.